Artist from the rating 0 to 10. Let's get to it. An artist for the rating of 0 would be someone absolutely dog shit. Just like you as a baby crying and waking your parents at 12 in the morning, maybe 2. I usually wake them at 12:40, 12:30, 12:30 when I was like a child. But a perfect artist for this would be Tom McDonald. Why? Because he's dog shit. Ever heard of his music? If no, good for you, man. Or woman, or whoever's watching. But this guy is just dog shit. I can't handle him. Personally, he's just don't listen to him. That's all I had to say for him, because I do not like talking about this guy. For a 2 out of 10 artist, let's go with Ice Spice. Why? Because she's dog shit. Once again, the same reason. She has that one head bop called The Big Guy, I think. Big Guy. It's not a good song. Don't listen to it. Your younger sibling might like it. But your ears are probably gonna bleed. Like mine. It started bleeding the first time I heard Big Guy. I can't handle it. A 3 out of 10 artist would be Ed Sheeran. Now, either I'm gonna get shot in the face, shot anywhere in the chest, maybe right in my forehead, but I'm sorry, he's just corny. Not gonna lie, he's just corny. I can't handle his music. Maybe just not for me, but personally, I think he's a 3 out of 10. Now, a 4 out of 10 artist would be Lil Pump. Do you know who Lil Pump is? You probably heard of Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane. He's not a bad. He's kind of bad. He's like in the mid range. The problem with him is that he only has hit songs. He can't make a good album. He's a pretty young 25-year-old kid, but he's nothing more than that. Yes, that's pretty much about Lil Pump. Now let's go to the 5 out of 10, the mid range, the absolute mid range. Now this is the point where I'm gonna get shot in the chest, here, everywhere, even my dick maybe, get my dick shot off. A 5 out of 10 would be Taylor Swift. Hey, listen, hear me out. She has one great album, Fearless, and that's like an 8, 8.7, 8.8, maybe a 9 on a good day. But then the rest of her projects are just dog shit. Not all of them, but when we look into her latest album, did she drop an album after that? I don't know, but the latest one, Life of a Showgirl, was just a 3 out of 10 project. I couldn't handle it. Not gonna lie. Also, why does she have those naked album covers? I don't like it. She's just looking for hits and just topping the Billboard. Desperate idiot. I'm sorry. Do better, Taylor. A 6 out of 10 artist would be. Who would be a 6 out of 10? Just passing. Ariana Grande. Perfect. Wait, no. Why? Because her projects are all just mediocre. She has some good hits, I think. Those radio hits are pretty good, but I've tried one of her albums, and, well, more than just one. I've tried a bunch of her albums. I just listened to whatever popped up. Now, none of them really stood out. All just a 7 or a 6 out of 10. Nothing crazy. She's a perfect 6 out of 10. Now, let's move on to 7 out of 10. I have my man, Joyner Lucas here. Ever heard of Joyner? Probably not, but I have him as a 7 out of 10 artist. Why, you ask me? Because he got that flow, he got the lyricism, he got that storytelling. The only problem is he can't make a great album. Nope. Can't make a good album. And that's the sad part about it. Well, he has some good projects like ADHD, and Evolution is his peak, and that's an 8. ADHD was, admittedly, taking the bias aside, it's like a 5, maybe a 6. That's why he's a perfect 7 out of 10, though. Yeah, but his highs are pretty high, but he got that Taylor Swift problem, but at least he's not as bad as Taylor. That's pretty much it. Now let's move on to the 8 out of 10 artists. Who do I have? Ice Cube. Now, I might either get shot by an American or I may be good to go. Why do I have Ice Cube as an 8 out of 10? Because he has one great project with NWA, a 10 out of 10 project straight out of Compton. One good diss track, and nothing too crazy after that. He's a perfect 8 out of 10 artist or rapper. Basically, I'm doing them right now. But his work is he's a great rapper, just overrated. Now 9 out of 10 artists. I was gonna go J Cole, but I'm giving props to Jid. He had his amazing 3 album run with DiCaprio 2, The Forever Story, and God Does Like Ugly. I was gonna go J Cole for this just because he dropped the album of the decade today, just last month. The Fall Off is just really great. Trust me. Just what an album. Oh my goodness. But Chid is one of the greater artists. You probably haven't heard of him. Well, the people who watch my stuff probably, yes, they have. But other than that, you probably don't know him. But if you haven't, give The Forever Story a listen. Amazing project. Perfect project. What the heck? Top 10 album for me. Now, for a 10 out of 10 artist, I was gonna go Eminem, but instead I went with Kanye West. Now you're gonna yell at me and tell me, dude, his later projects are absolute dog shit. Have you heard of Vulture Seed? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. But hear me out. He made Graduation. He made College Dropout. He made Twisted Fantasy. He made a bunch of projects before that. Admittedly, he's probably if you just put on artistry, he's probably one of the great. He's probably top 5 in just top 5 artists of all time. He's a 10. Trust me. If you don't agree, get the fuck out of here. Listen, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by him is a top 5 hip hop top 10 hip hop album. People might disagree with me. No, people are gonna disagree with me. Holy crap, he's 48 years old. Damn, look how old he got. I was the first time I heard Kanye was when I was like 7. First time listening to Runaway, and oh my goodness, that blew my mind. I still remember though. Oh my gosh. Then with the moment I heard that piano go, boom, I was like just blown into his music. Great rapper. Great artist. Bro got everything for it to be a 10, except that just... No, guys, he died after 2021. He just died after 2021. I'm not saying the rest of his work is Kanye. I'm going to say that's someone else. We're not counting that as Kanye. Yeah, and if you enjoyed, please leave a please leave a subscribe. Just click that button. It helps out a lot. Click that like button. It's good. It'll help out. Yep, that's enough. Peace.